The last episode ended with a shocking twist. Everyone was stunned to discover that the crazy man actually had a twin. Meanwhile, the policewoman continues investigating the mysterious death of the cats. It's the first day of work for Jong Woo, but one of his co-workers immediately dislikes him. When he tells his friend about it, his friend just says, "Ignore it. Stay calm. Don't get angry to others." At that moment, Jong Woo remembers how he spoke rudely to the pervert guy at the hostel. Back at the hostel, the angry uncle's door slowly opens from the outside. And suddenly, those three strange men attack him. But it turns out, it's just a dream. He wakes up to a strange noise from the floor above. Curious and uneasy, he goes upstairs and finds suspicious objects scattered around. And then, he sees a dead man sitting in a chair. Before he can react, someone hits him from behind with a hammer. Elsewhere, the policewoman checks the black box footage from a parked car and spots the crazy man carrying a suspicious black plastic bag. She starts investigating and finally discovers that he lives in the Eden Hostel. So she goes there and meets him face to face. At the company, the big guy still hates Jong Woo, not because of work, but out of jealousy. His crush seems to like Jong Woo, and that drives him mad. At the police station, the crazy man finally admits something. He says he only killed one cat. But his confession isn't enough, so the officer orders his release. As the policewoman walks out in frustration, she notices a missing poster of a young man on the wall. That man is the guy who is dead found by the angry uncle at the hostel. Meanwhile, at the hostel, the crazy man is tied to a chair, covered in blood and bruises. But here's the shocking part. Only one of the twins is truly crazy. The older brother just pretends to act insane. He warns his younger brother to stop killing cats before the police discover them. That night, Jong Woo's company holds a welcome dinner for him. His senior gets drunk and mocks him, saying he used to be smart in college, but now he's just a regular office worker. He also laughs at Jong Woo for writing novels. Jong Woo stays silent, controlling his anger and forcing a smile. Back at the hostel, the angry uncle frees himself and tries to escape. He calls the detective he knows and reports that the crazy men in the hostel are trying to kill him. But the detective doesn't believe him and hangs up. Unfortunately, the strange man overhears the call, hunts him down, and knocks him unconscious again. Then, he punishes the twin little brother for not keeping watch, forcing him to slap himself repeatedly. The policewoman visits the dental clinic again, where Moon-jo tells her he's going somewhere. She notices the box he's holding and assumes he's going on a date. Later, when Jong Woo returns to the hostel after work, he finds a diary under his bed. When he opens it, one word appears again and again: death. He realizes it might belong to the man who committed suicide in his room. Disturbed, he decides to go out and drink some beer to calm himself down. Meanwhile, the detective who got a call from the uncle visits the hostel to investigate. He asks the landlady about the missing man, but she lies, saying the uncle ran away without paying rent and often caused trouble. The strange man overhears their conversation. When the detective leaves, he meets Jong Woo outside. Jong Woo says he doesn't know much about the missing man since he recently moved in. The detective hands him a card and says, "Call me if you remember anything." Back in his room, Jong Woo remembers what the uncle once said. He just wanted to return to his hometown and go fishing peacefully. That means the uncle didn't run away. Something happened. When the detective gets back in his car, the strange man attacks him. They fight violently, and the car shakes from the struggle. Then Moon-jo appears and finds the detective's body covered in blood. But instead of being shocked, he calmly kills the strange man. After that, he watched Jong Woo from the tiny hole of his room, revealing his true nature. Moon-jo is also a psychopath. That night on the rooftop, Jong Woo and Moon-jo talk for the first time. Moon-jo looks at him and says quietly, "I think you're just like me." But Jong Woo has no idea what he really means.